Alright, so today I will be bringing you the 1 to 144 scale Virgo II. Um, right away I gotta say, I'm amazed with this model kit, even though it is the resin, which is very hard to find. Um, it's one of a kind that you must have if you ever get the chance to find it. I got this back in March, so which was kind of rare because I got it from Tatsu Hobby, and they've been out of stock for a long time on this mobile suit. There is a special order for the Virgo 1, but that requires a certain requirements to order it. Now this right here, one night I was just looking around any specials going on, and I see this guy was back on the site. I was like, okay, might be a glitch. They've done that a couple times, but let's go ahead and try it out. Because on this model, since it's very rare to find it, even just a plain copy recast of the resin kit, it's kind of rare. Now when I ordered it, I was like, you know what, let me order two. They only had one. So right away, once I ordered, everything was going good. I checked back on the website, and apparently it came out sold out. So this was the only one they had in stock, and I was the only one that got it, which was great for me. Now I did mention that I was working on this one, but I was gonna make the wing car version, the 1 to 144 scale, my main project in the meantime, while I got more paint for this guy. But on that project, I'm just gonna have to wait for a while because the paint job just failed. So this was my main project once I got the paint back. So all I had to finish was the thrusters, and that's about it. But overall, I gotta say, it's good to have this model. Now let's get on to articulation. Shields can move up and down. Let's leave this up. I'm gonna start with the arms on the upper, because the head does also move, but it is a little bit stiff because I actually put part of the tree from the plastic polycaps in there, because the one they came with, it sucked. So this would be a lot better, a lot stable. It is a little bit thicker, but I'm not really gonna move the head, just gonna leave it like that. The arms just go up that far out. Now the bottom does move here in the shoulder, but it's kind of stiff, and I want to move that. It might break. Joints, of course, are all going to be horrible if you use the resin kit joints. At the time, I didn't really have any for the arm here, but just gonna leave it displayed anyway, so I'm not really gonna play with it. It does go, does bend that far, and the hand does move a 360. Now the waist does move side to side. Let me get this from the better view. Side to side. And for this arm right here, since the joint sucks really much, I just cut an edge from the tree from the polycaps and actually painted it black so it could resemble the same color. And it's fixed posed, but it actually helps out also to fix the weight on this, since this gun is really heavy, and the arm doesn't move since it's lodged there, and it's just gonna end up falling apart. Now for the leg, it does go, let me see if I can get this out of the way. It does move that far out, that far back, because of the backpack. Now the thrusters don't move because I glue those, but these are heavy, so I have to glue them no matter what. the legs do go that far back, and the feet don't really move at all, just back and forwards. They are kind of stiff on them because I put a poly cap in there, and it just made everything a lot tighter, which I was looking for that since the joints sucked ass literally. So yeah, and these are supposed to move, but I just screw them there again. I did do a kind of crappy job on the thrusters, but I'm not really gonna see that much of the back, so it's okay. So this does come with a couple accessories. One of them is the big bazooka beam rifle, or bazooka, or beam bazooka, whatever you want to call it. This thing is huge. It is heavy for the model itself. If it wasn't for these thrusters, or even then, this would just fall forwards or sideways, whichever it's at the time leaning. And it does come with the actual beam rifle right here, with the arm here already ready to go. Now this rifle, of course, it's bended, but that's how it came in the package. I've tried getting it to straighten up, but I'm just afraid it might break eventually. So overall, it's a good rifle. I painted it gun chrome, gun chrome for this one. Then painting with gray, and then I put a mixture of sandy brown with white and light gray to get this color. So it's pretty intense painting. Now you do get the shields right here with the little keep on forgetting those. It's pretty much just to shield itself. It lodges these out, but in model form, resin form, it doesn't. When the animated, it releases them, so if there's any beam shots heading their way, it protects them. If you've played Gundam vs. Gundam, the PSP version, you know what I'm talking about. He's the buddy of Epion in that game, but he does that. Now for this gun, really quick, it does come with a couple tubes, but they suck. Might just take them off and put like other type of tubing in there, as well as it also comes with the ammo packs for the rifle, but it's not really going to be used at all, so they're just stored there. And there goes the arm. So yeah, and actually they didn't come with any pegs, so I had to custom make them. So right there, you're getting a good peg. So let's see if I can get this back in here. I know this thing's gonna fail on me, but that's what you get with resin kits. Anywho, let's just leave it down. Anywho, and also in the bottom right here, we get the rifle that we get here, but storage mode, so it looks like it's in there waiting to be used. So and there goes the arm again. Okay, so again, like, these are really weak. I might just go back and change them, but as of right now, I'm just gonna leave them there posing on my shelf. And again, if you could find one of these, because these are kind of rare. A while back there was a Virgo I on eBay, but the seller took it off. Still don't know why, but he took it off. Yeah, just look like that. So if you find this guy right here, if you ever find him, yeah, everything's falling apart now. If you ever find this guy here, get it. I would recommend not hesitating and just getting him. Get it, because these guys are really rare to find. Especially if you get them in a good deal, get it right away. Don't hesitate. Now, to do a comparison in size, here's his friend Epion, little non-grade, and they're about the same height. The Lesbian's a little taller, but with the thrusters of the Virgo II, he beats it by a long shot. Get to a little bit closer, and there he goes, tumbling down. Again, he is back heavy, so do expect that to happen if you have one of these guys. So yeah, this is my review right here for the Virgo II. Again, the type of paint I use on the monoide, I use a glossy light green. For these thrusters, I used to get the color, I used sandy brown, white, characters white, and light gray. For the little shield protectings, I used gun chrome. For the whole entire body, I use the sandy brown with yellow, and of course a little bit of red, as well as just black. And for the thrusters, I did use super silver for that, so make it look a little bit chromy. But yeah, overall, it does come with its issues. Mostly it's back heavy. It just tumbles into the side, if you can notice that a little bit. But overall, if you have it, you have it. You could. And also when I was starting to say I got it from Tatsu Habi, some of the resin kits are okay when it comes to the resin, but this guy actually was, I gotta say, I think it actually did come from B Club, because the resin texture it was excellent. There was no issues with it. Usually there's some marks and dents, but when it comes with resin, but for this guy, I'm guessing it was a legit version from B Club. So yeah, again, if you guys see it on eBay or in some hobby shop online, go ahead and get it. They're rare, and soon there won't be any more. It's kind of rare if Banda decides to bring them out later on, but I seriously doubt that it's ever gonna happen. So this guy would be the best shot to get him through through the resin kit model. So yeah, that's about it, and please like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.